Hello everyone. You are warmly welcome back to another edition of our Positive Word. It's an honor to see you. Thank you for joining me. The focus for this session today is most things start small. Success or greatness tends to not have a past simply because people prefer to focus on the present stage or situation of growth or prosperity than where or what they started from. Well, that's not a bad thing, but candidly, there are many reasons why it is not advisable to to keep looking backwards. One of them is the fact that you may find things that could bring sorrow, intense pains. Another reason is the fact that your current journey might be delayed, distracted, or totally discontinued just for that cursory backward glance. So we tend to forget, especially negative things that we have been through, and focus on our current journey. But we do have pasts, and they will always be part of our story. What I'm sharing here today is that majority of things do start or begin from next to nothing. If we take a look at our human life cycle, we get conceived, born, start as a child, a teenager, adolescent, become adults. Plants, it starts from a tiny little seed that sprouts a root and then the shoot, and eventually a massive tree or plant that bears fruit. Even the weather, which could be sunny and bright and lovely one moment, and then that tiny cloud begins to gather, form. Eventually, we have a heavy downpour. What about relationships? The excitement of meeting someone, becoming friends with them, getting to know them, the stage of every part of relationships, which leads to maybe marriage. What about the learning process? We start with various definitions or meanings of things. We carry on further research to get to know more, and we're filled with knowledge. What about that fire? A tiny spark would lead to a forest inferno. On our jobs, our careers, we have an interest, something that we love. We work towards them, go to school, get the position. We do various trainings and more professional developments, promotions, eventually become the CEO or the managing director. Even bad health starts slowly and gradually from a tiny place. Maybe unhealthy lifestyle of binging on junk leads to the dependency on the junk through those endless cravings that end up in various diseases. A business idea, a plan, a setup, you employ a few people, you become a great global brand or a company that impacts billions around the world. What about the kitchen wonder of cooking? Those meager, unimportant, tiny ingredients that we merge, and then we present a delicious, sumptuous dish. My friend, a lot of things in life do start small. As we're told in Job chapter 8, verse 7, though your beginning was small, yet your later end will increase abundantly. The easy translation says you will be successful in the future with more riches than you had before. You will be successful later. So you started small. I just wanted to encourage us to appreciate the position, the positive, small or humble beginnings, those tiny things that may seem irrelevant, not impressive. Success might take more years than we desire to show up, but with focus, patience, clear goals, planning, learning, wisdom, all mixed with the right resources, we will identify our success, celebrate it, and feel secured in it. Although failure is a veritable part of our experiences, it does not have to be the only outcome of our efforts. As we depend on God to help us, we can go through that minute foundation or small start to the greatness that we are capable of achieving. We can turn our failures into outstanding progress by allowing ourselves to sensibly go through each stage of the learning curve to the end. We're told in Matthew chapter 17, verse 20, Jesus said unto them, because of your unbelief, I say to you, if you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say this to this mountain, move from here to that place, and it shall be removed, and nothing shall be impossible to you. Faith like a mustard seed, that tiny seed. And if you research the mustard seed, it grows and really becomes really massive. I look at, because something closer to it for me is the mango tree. I have seen the mango tree. From that tiny seed inside of the mango, the tree grows and takes up so much space in the air. My friend, I have no idea where you are today in your journey, whether it's your small start, the middle, the end, or nowhere close to what you intended from the outset. Be reminded that small things can yield colossal and mind-blowing results. Small things can become so famous, so grand. We just need to focus, trust God, ask for help. That small beginning will yield positive results, but it depends on you. I thank you for joining me today. Until I come your way again, it's goodbye for now. As you focus, allow your small beginning to flourish. God bless you.